Hello everyone, Supersonic Blue here, and welcome to another Assassin's Creed Valhalla campaign mission here on my channel. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be carrying on from where we left off. We're still in the mission settling down, and what we're going to be doing is, I've just noticed that symbol, I'm going to have a look at it in a sec, but what we're going to be doing is carrying on from where we left off. We've just started building the settlement. We've just built the blacksmith, we built the hidden bureaus building, and we've also done like a leap of faith as well, that was taught to us by Haytham. So what I'm first going to do, we're going to go to stables, but I just want to see what this is here. What is this? Pledge a new territory at the alliance map in the settlement. Okay, let me speak to you, Radvid. Is it Radvid? Can I? Why can't I? Do I speak to you or can I not speak to you yet? What's happening? What's going on? Okay, can't speak to you yet, so I'll just meet to Sigurd. I was spamming triangle to speak to her and it was just like, I don't want to talk to you, so alright, I'll just carry on. We're not doing poems, not doing poetry, not doing it. We need to build a stable.
You're ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
But why now? Dag, please.
Why is Dag so upset?
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Grantebridgescire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
Okay, I have received 2 skill points, so let me put them on. What was this one now? Advanced assassination. Down here we go. Stealth damage, assassination damage, range damage. I will go with assassination damage. We got ability damage there. So to get to that one, I need to do, like, go that way and then back up. Okay, that's fine. Quests. Now, the alliance map. Sigurd has gone north, choosing Eivor as his replacement. It is now on Eivor to expand the settlement and make alliances with its surrounding territories. Speak to Randvi. So I think that the map that I was trying to get to before, I think this is what it is. And a new home, reach settlement level 2, build it, grow it, and reap the rewards. So I've got to get to settlement 2. So I think I just need to build one more building, which is the stables. Or it's like one of.
My stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I will see what I can do.
What do I need? 430, okay.
Raiding is the surest way to find treasures and supplies for building up our settlement.
Okay, so it actually wants you to do raids. That's fine with me. Right, so let me go and speak to Grantebridgescire. I can pronounce that word fine. Pronounce her name. Oh! It's just the throne. I'm not going to sit on the throne.
Ah, there you are.
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
Okay.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgescire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. And what's more, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with contacts of his own in the cities. I added his information to the map if you would like to know what he has discovered.
Okay.
I want to see the alliance map.
Alliance map. If you want your settlement to thrive in England, your clan must forge alliances. Pledge to a nearby territory to confirm your interest in this alliance. As pledges are completed and allies are made, other territories will be made available. Okay. So, rewards. You'd be level 9 for that, so not that. Ooh. Well, he's gone north, so I'll go south.
Tell me about Grantebridgescire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Okay. Find and speak. Okay. Find and speak to the Summer Army leaders. They are camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. So we'll head towards that point. But I want to do some raids as well. To build up the settlement. Do some raids and get some waypoints. So... because we need to get that as well underway. Oh, I've gone to skills. I've gone way too far. Okay. Mission is there. And it is right by a sync point. So what we'll do first of all is we'll go there. Get the treasure that we need and all the wealth, and there's also a side quest with it as well. So that is one thing that we want. What is this? Ooh. Sage tree, hangman's tree. That looks like that. What's a hangman's tree look like? Okay, and what does the sage tree look like? Yeah, we'll have it all gushing green. Okay. Can I forge anything yet? Let's have a see.
And what can I do for you?
See if I can forge anything.
What have you got for me today?
I could upgrade that. So that gives me another rune slot. That's for the Raven clan though. Okay. I need one of that nickel ingot.
Red.
I've got my bloody Raven thing on.
Tell me about what you do here.
If you need weapons and armor enhanced or adorned, that's what I'm here for.
I will see you later, friend.
Until next we meet.
I've put on my Raven thing on, I think. Let's see, that's, yeah, it weighs more my other one, but I've got better on the arm. The EVA and the and the high res is, well, I don't know what all that stands for, but let's go and get us some wealth. I should be able to just swim straight across. So I can't see it being, you know, too cold. And then I'll have a look at the side quest that runs with it on this side. Because there's a side quest just there, so. Actually, what am I doing? Calls the horse. Oh no, wolves. No, we're not doing it. No, stop following me. Give over. Stop it. How dare you follow me? I will kill you when I get off here.
Now! Get the murdering heathen! Away from me!
Oh Lord. Why does he look like he's gonna jump? I'll get to him in a second. I know, just ran past me horse, but I'm pretty close.
Show me what lies ahead.
Right, it is actually under this water, yeah, where this waterfall is. There's also something there. Oh! Imagine though it weren't that clever bastard. I know not where I am, nor how I got here. What I do know is that I have in my possession a treasure that should fetch a high price. Is this magic or sorcery? Does my unconscious mind reach out treasures while under the effects of this incredible elixir? I must know more. I must wet my lips with another taste. But first, I must find another way out of here. The path below water is too long for me to swim. And didn't last very long, did it? Human van braces. Huntsman van braces. That just upgrade itself. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Mind, I've got the full berserker set on, so I might as well just leave that to how it is. Yellow feather. A red mask. Valuable ring. Okay. Right, so... Oh, there's another one there. Right, so I might have to swim out. Where did I come up from? Okay. So obviously we're not going to freeze to death in these waters because, well, it's England, it's not Norway. So oh, you know, this one's underwater as well. This one I did see from the air. Wait, what am I?
Go, Sunan.
This is something completely different I'm pinpointed on. Okay. Let me go to this thing, which is clearly an artifact. Which is up there. Okay, that's further away. It'll be... Or is it up there? Like I said, I won't be recording all this sort of stuff. I just want to do a bit of exploration for a little bit, just to see what it's like before I fully No, it's back up. Oh, there it is. Treasure hoard map collected. Right, so let's see what the hoard map is. Just get rid of that. Okay. Dearest Hill, the pagan devils have struck the heart of Grantebridgescire. Luckily, your brother saw them on the great ooze before their hoard beside the city walls of Grantebridge. I'm old, so I cannot stray too far from our fishing hut near the town southern gate. I will hide our riches in the well behind the house at the foot of the bent tree. Do not worry, I may be clumsy, but I can still operate a well. Your father, Egbert. What I might actually do with these artifacts is I might do the solutions to them, if you know what I mean. If they're called different things, I might just do the solution map, the solution to where you find them type of thing, rather than, I don't know what I'll do with them yet. Because if you have to physically find them like this, it might, again, these might take a while as well. But again, I'll still just leave this sort of thing to be done. So on that note, let's do this mission. It's over there. So let's see what is what. Okay. Oh. So let us see what is over here, which looks like this man is about to jump. Or leap into the water, that is what I would hope. Cut all this iron off. Plus as well, I want to just like as well get more stuff, like upgrades and things.
I made you what you are. My principles lead to your great nudity. To all tyrants of garb, let it be known you are vile garment mongers. And you will know my name is Winchell the Robe Free. Unbear that, Peter.
Why are you naked?
He's
Because
not
my
naked.
uncompromising lack of clothes brings me joy. Yet my very own sect of pious nudists tossed me aside.
Nudists. Those who bear their skin for pleasure.
Indeed, we bare our skin at all times in
Why
the
are you wearing
tradition of
underpants
great
then?
Greeks and Romans. Yet some say I am too enthusiastic. Nude in prayer, at meal times, at work, in the streets and ale houses, everywhere. For Jesus loves us best as we were born. But the group I founded has expelled me. Oh, if I could exact revenge, steal their clothes and render them nude forever, I would.
Okay, so you want me to steal their clothes? Fine.
Gorgeous beast of a soul joining us.
By decree of many nobles of Grantebridgescire and the 100 and the witty Negmet.
Dear friend, relax your body and cast away your loins.
You know what? Read that. Just read it.
Oh, that's the crate where we put our clothes. Feel free to store yours in there too.
What? Where's this crate? Where's this crate?
A fair Dane joins the ranks of the liberated. Oh, that's the crate where we put our clothes. Feel free to store yours in there too.
Greetings, Dane. This is our private celebration of skin. We are open to all who strip. Would you join us?
I would be honored to join your group. Where do I place my clothes so I can start dancing?
Wonderful. A new member. Simply place your clothes in that crate hidden by the tent and partake in the liberation.
Dear friend, relax your body and cast away your loins.
I ain't seen. There's a tent.
Oh, that's the crate where we put our clothes. Feel free to store yours in there too.
That crate.
Just put your... Hey! Stop!
Our clothes! Leave them! Stop it!
I was looking for a big chest. I wasn't looking for this thing.
Now you're nude forever, as Winchell wanted.
Okay. What do you want me to do with these clothes, son? I'm assuming he wants me to put them up here. Or am I just supposed to chuck them off here? I don't know what I'm supposed to do to end this mission. Oh, that's not water.
A fair Dane joins the ranks of the liberated.
Greetings, Dane. This is our private celebration of skin. We are open to all who strip. Would you join us?
I met a man who claimed to have created this club. What happened to him?
Oh, Winchell. Yes. He was a bit too, assertive for us. He was overly tempted by bare flesh, so we had to send him away.
Oh, I see.
I enjoy my wares. I will decline your offer.
Very well. Please leave us in our sacred place where we are free.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this thing.
That's the crate where we put our clothes. Feel free to store yours in there too. Just put your... Hey! Stop that! Our clothes! Leave them!
There's another batch of clothes. I don't know what you want me to do with these.
Now you're nude forever, as Winchell wanted.
Because obviously this quest is still active. This mystery is still active. So... Unless... Do I have to... set that one off? In order to... I think it's because I had that mission active.
Now they will adhere to your principles.
Yes! You have carried out my revenge. Wonderful. Now they must revel in their nudeness forever. If you like, I have a luminous text with my teachings, a breviary of why one must trust their body's exposed sinew. Enjoy.
Be well, Winchell the chest free.
Okay. Got 2 skill points for doing that. Did he pop something in the old inventory there, or was it just... Diary of the Winchell the Robless. Feel free to read that. Then I'm gonna go for skills. We are gonna go for ranged. Oh, come on now. Guided arrow. Ooh, predator bow. Okay. That's more way of the raven. Ability damage, and then that is light attack damage and melee damage. Okay. Okay. Right, so I think that's where we're going to leave for today. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I mean, where's the... I don't think we're too far from the next mission, so we'll probably do that next. This mission here. Yeah, we'll do this mission next. We'll get that waypoint and we'll do that mission. We'll just avoid all of these side quests for now and just carry on. And then what I'll probably end up doing is doing some raids and things and getting treasures in my own time, that sort of thing. Just so then, yeah, we're doing stuff. Anyway, like I said, that is where we'll leave for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that bell icon for future video updates like this. And I'll see you all later. Bye bye.